Hey guys, Thunder E here and welcome to our unboxing of the Lumia 950 on AT&T. This is the latest Windows phone from Microsoft. Exclusive on AT&T is the Lumia 950. Now the packaging on AT&T is traditional AT&T colors, white with orange. You can see the Lumia 950 image at the bottom. It's a quite sizable box in general. Now, I'm going to open it up and of course let's take a look at what we have inside. In terms of pricing, you can get the Lumia 950 as low as $19.97 a month on AT&T, and you can buy it outright for about $5.98. So we've got some instructional material there showing you a quick start guide. Here's our 950, which was set aside for a second. We also have to put in the battery as well as our SIM card here. It uses a nano SIM. Opening it up, Microsoft does something at least most companies who support USB Type-C do not do. They actually give you two cables. One cable is a USB to USB Type-C, so you can do data transfer to your PC. But before that, here is our battery. It's a very thin battery. It's actually 3000 milliamp battery that comes with this device. And that's the USB to USB Type-C cable. So that's nice for data transfer as a separate cable. You can also use it for charging too, but you also get a USB Type-C power adapter, which is nice. So at least you comes with two sets of, charging cables, if you will, for this device. Now, taking a closer look at our Lumia 950, it's got an all plastic back, and I have to say that kind of takes away from the design feel. The front display is, of course, it's not smudge resistant. You've got your buttons on the side, power button in the middle, there's a camera button, and you can, of course, open up that back cover. Now, a couple of things will be revealed when you open up that back cover is that it's got built-in wireless charging, and all the replaceable back covers have built-in wireless charging. The battery's there. You've got a micro SD card slot that goes up to 200 or more because it's Windows 10. And that camera is a 20 megapixel camera that shoots up to 4K at 30 to 24 frames per second. So we're going to power this on. Now, the display itself is a 5.2 inch display, QHD display. You've got a front-facing camera, 5 megapixel. It's got a built-in iris scanner in there. And headphone jack is, of course, at the top. You've got a mic right there at the bottom, as well as a couple other mics. Now, this display is really vibrant. I have sight to sound right here, and we're running Windows 10 on this device. Really fast and smooth because you've got a Snapdragon 808 processor, 3 gigs of RAM on this, and it really functions fast. Then again, Windows operating system on mobile has always been pretty fast. A couple of things you note software-wise, you've got Edge, you've got a file manager actually built into this thing. So you've got actually standard Windows file manager because it's running Windows 10 on here on your smartphone. Now, in terms of applications, you come in with a lot of bloatware from AT&T, but you can actually take all those off, which is good. The setting layout is still similar to what you expect. And of course, let's take a look at the camera app, which is one of the main highlights of the phone with a 20 megapixel camera. Now, you've got, of course, standard mode. You can go into pro mode, which gives you, of course, more flexibility to changing things like your white balance. You can swap the front-facing camera there. And you can also slide from the camera button, showcasing, of course, all the different pro modes from white balance, changing your exposure, ISO, things like that. Now, in terms of settings and what you can record, like I mentioned, you can change the aspect ratio, 16 by 9, 4 by 3, 16 megapixels or 16 and 8. Saving in raw files, and of course your video capture can go from 1080p all the way to 4K, and in 4K you can shoot 30, 25, and 24. There's no 60 frames per second in 4K anyway, but you can do that on 1080p. So the camera is pretty robust, and I think a lot of people like that, but we'll spend some time with it. We'll see how well it works. USB Type-C also does fast charging with that too, so just to let you guys know. But I'll give you my full review of the Lumia 950, and guys, if you have any questions in comments, let me know. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel and enjoy.